She was so sweet. Get ready to pull an all-nighter, burn some calories, and support people who are changing lives one adorable dog at a time. A Philadelphia-based nonprofit that provides service dogs for injured and disabled veterans is hosting a big event at the end of the month. Nick Liermann, our friend, you might recognize him. He's been hanging out with us quite a bit this week. He's the founder and executive director of Team Foster, and he's here with a service dog in training named Latte. Latte is an 18-month-old Labrador Retriever, kind of a small little lady. Yeah. Thank you both so much for joining us this morning. I love your organization. I love Team Foster, and of course, always love seeing a very hardworking, intelligent, and very pretty dog. So thank you for bringing her by. First of all, tell me a little bit about Team Foster and the services that you guys provide.
Sure. So this is Latte. She's getting ready to go to advanced training. She is one of the dogs through our partners at Susquehanna Service Dogs. So Team Foster, we were founded in honor of my friend Captain Eric Foster after he was killed in action. To honor his memory, we help wounded and injured and disabled vets through the power of accredited life-saving service dogs.
That is so important. It's a really important mission, and these dogs are not only, you know, smart little guys that are very cute to look at, but they really are saving lives. This is really
truly
making big differences in lives.
It's not just a tagline, for sure.
No, it's really not. It's really the work you guys do and the work the dogs put in is really impressive. Tell us a little bit about Latte right here. She's being such a good girl, and I know that she's a service dog and she trained to be that way, but she is so attentive and smart and just very calm.
Yeah, it's funny. We were talking about it off air, but especially at this stage, her ability and really dialing her in her ability to focus on one person at a time, right? Because once she goes to the person she gets partnered with, that's going to be a big piece of her job. So, like I said, she's about 18 months old. She's going to get her last set of evaluations, and then, assuming everything goes well, she's going to go off to advanced training, where they really start to take it from sort of good canine citizen, basic obedience, to super advanced skills that she's going to need for whoever she partners with.
That is so cool. Also, she's drooling so much, which is very adorable. And it was interesting. She came over, I came over, she kind of looked alert, and I said, can I pet her? And you said, she is in her training. She's about to go in advance, so she does need to focus. So if you see a service dog, always ask and just assume you cannot pet them. Very important.
I think that's, especially if you see a service dog out, like sort of in the wild, out in the community, I would defer to just not even asking.
Not even asking.
Just leave it alone. And if that person that's working with a service dog wants their dog to be able to like interact with you or somebody else, they'll offer.
You. Okay, that's great to know. Thank you. Always good information to share. And you guys, Team Foster, have a big event coming up later this month. What is in store for Ruff Ride Philly?
We're super, super excited. So this is our 8th annual Ruff Ride Philly event, RUFF Ride, as you may see on the screen. It is a 24-hour festival and spin relay.
Wow.
Yeah, it's going to be, we're going to start at 10 a.m. on Saturday, the 31st, right down to the 23rd Street Armory around the corner.
Great location. So cool in there.
It's so on brand. It's a gorgeous spot.
It is.
We get to do a lot of fun things. And essentially, we challenge teams. You get assigned to a spin bike, and then it's the team's job to keep the bike going for 24 hours. Wow. Teams can be one person. We actually have 2 teams this year, or just one person.
One person going for 24 hours on a bike.
Yes, ma'am. And then we have teams that are up to 20, 30, 40 people. And again, take time. You can ride for 5 minutes. You can ride for 5 hours. But we really put a lot of work into making it a party. So teams are encouraged to stay as long as they want. They come, they tailgate, there's food, there's drinks. We have all sorts of programming. So we have all sorts of fun people from the community and supporters, like Taryn Hatcher, NBC's own.
Our friend Taryn.
She'll be coming through for Ruff Ride. We have tons of influencers, local politicians, and then we have everything from live music. We have a live act coming in Saturday night, Quizzo, Midnight Light Ride, there's 3 o'clock in the morning. I'll get on the bike and I'll take all comers. I put $250 of my money. Says you can't beat me over 30 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
We'll call it something that's not safe for TV.
Competition.
But yeah, it's just so much going on the whole time. It's really a blast.
It sounds like so much fun. And for more information about Team Foster and Ruff Ride Philly, a 24-hour spin fundraiser happening May 31st, starting at 10 a.m. at the 23rd Street Armory in Center City, Philadelphia. You can head over to NBC10.com/finditon10. Nick and Latte, thank you both so much for being here today. Always fun to have you in the studio, and great to meet Latte.
Sheila, thanks for having us. We appreciate it.
Appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much, Nick.